If you use only one source for your news and information, you are being deceived. Listen, if you want the whole truth, you've got to work to educate yourself. That's the only way to get it. Let's talk about that. So, after the impeachment hearings were over with Adam Schiff, I was looking for some summation articles by smart people to read. And it was funny because on CNN, which of course is a left leaning organization, the title of their article is this: House Democrats' strategy was nothing short of genius. In the National Review, which is a right leaning rag, their title was The Impeachment Hearings Have Been Useless. Now, there's truth in both, but not the whole truth. You have to work for that. Yesterday I just flicked back and forth between Morning Joe on MSNBC, Fox and Friends on Fox News. Three big things were being discussed. Number one was the Inspector General report about the Russian investigation. On MSNBC, the FBI was celebrated, vindicated, justified in their handling of that investigation. On Fox News, the FBI was blasted because of their abuse of the FISA warrants, because of their failure to follow proper procedures. Some may go to jail someday. Again, there's truth in both of those, but not the whole truth. A second big article was about the three important presidential election states: Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. On MSNBC, they said polls show that Joe Biden is up almost double-digit points over Donald Trump in all three states. On Fox and Friends, Donald Trump is up by almost double-digit points in the polls over Joe Biden. It's just unbelievable. And then on Fox and Friends, they spent much time talking about the Jersey City shootings. That was the anti-Semitic deal. They killed three people in a Jewish grocery store and one police officer. MSNBC was not mentioned at all. And the reason why, because it doesn't fit their narrative. MSNBC is about anti-Trump. They talk about Trump being a racist, a pig, a white supremacist. And so anytime there's a white supremacist attack or crime of some sort, they can lay that at the feet of Trump. He inspired it. He's literally to blame. Well, guess what? It was two black people that shot the Jews in Jersey City. So it doesn't fit the narrative. Whereas Fox News showed their faces, talked about it. And again, that's just the way it rolls. You have to work for the whole truth. I'm a Google guy, so I search, I read my information. But even in the Google search engine, it's biased. So if there's one issue that has two sides, it's gun control. And so I was just curious what the latest stuff has been written about this. So I Googled gun control articles 2019. It's so funny. The first page, every link was to a left-leaning source. Every one. And then I read some of those, and then I went back and I just typed in conservative gun control articles 2019, and finally some came up. The bottom line, friends, you have to work for the whole truth. You have to educate yourself so you can make wise decisions, especially in the voting booth.